Uh, I really don't get the issue with zoos. They protect endangered species from poaching. Thought vegans would love that.
All right, do you agree with enslaving animals to make a profit? Say SeaWorld. Do you agree with 16 orcas being used at SeaWorld across their 3 locations?
It's not enslavement. Would you rather they are hunted by Japanese whalers or rhinos for their horns or elephants for their tusks?
These animals were all born in captivity.
Still protects the species.
How about protecting the individual animal, though?
Which is what zoos and such do. Poachers and the like kill animals all the time in the wild. At least in zoos, they are safe and protected.
I think you have to look at the specific instance, but for this one, do you agree with it being wrong to keep 16 orcas in what are essentially bathtubs in comparison to living in the ocean to perform tricks daily for humans to make a profit for the owners?
The tricks, no, that I don't agree with. But not all zoos and aquariums are like that. That is a very narrow band you're looking at. But that is probably more to do with the American culture, where everything has to be used for money.
It's a simple example of a species being used for human entertainment and profit, which vegans are against. Perhaps you'd like to provide an example where this makes it the right thing to do.
Take a look at this. All saved because of zoo population and reintroduced. So, zoos did a good thing here, no?
Gotcha. Looks good from a species standpoint. However, when we look at it from the individual animal's perspective, you think it's the right thing to do to forcibly impregnate an animal?
If it is to save a species from extinction, yes, 100%. But you're also assuming that they did it. A breeding program doesn't have to be IVF based.
Okay, but in principle, you agree that it is wrong to artificially inseminate an animal, assuming it is not the last animal of that species on Earth?
Dude, don't try to twist this to farm animals. This is intellectually dishonest when my topic was about zoos and how they have saved animals from extinction.
Correct. I am staying on zoos and the animals that were bred into existence in a captivity. Looking at it from the individual animal's perspective, is it wrong to forcibly be impregnated by a human?
So you would rather those creatures I showed a list of died forever?
It's okay to tell me your answer instead of asking a question back to me.
No, because I'm done with your bullshit. Leading tactics to try to get an answer you want to make it look like I'm a heartless asshole. Zoos save those creatures from extinction. This is not a bad thing. Stop trying to make something good for the whole world a bad thing. I'm done with this conversation. You dishonest prick.
Wow, that escalated quickly. I was only looking for an honest answer to the question I asked you. I'm also not in the business of making you look like you're a heartless asshole. I'm simply asking questions and trying to get you to see it from a different perspective. Also, how am I a dishonest prick exactly?